coolest team in baseball.
Not really.
Oh, yeah. The entire desert squished between his fingertip and thumb. It may have been a false sense of power, but it kept Denny from thinking about the howling wind that clawed from outside the open doorway of the Super Otter. A perfectly good airplane, he thought. I'm throwing myself out of a sound, functioning airplane. If I survive this, I'm going to give that no-good brother of mine the riot act. Safe, fun thrills indeed. Hey, yelled the pilot in front. When you're done leaving a puddle in your seat, how about taking your position at the door? We're about to fly over the drop zone. Well, you can keep on, Sky King, he thought. In fact, you can do a 180, take me back to the airfield. A 5-foot drop is plenty of drama for me, thanks. Then the face of Glenn crashed through his thoughts, laughing. That's my little bro. Somebody get that man a blankie and nook. I told you all. Denny almost collapsed under the weight of his shaking legs as he took the first steps toward the wind. One hand on the door frame, then the other. And then, from outside, a crisp, low voice. Come out and play. It's all fun and games out here. No one wants to play with a scaredy cat. You're not one of those, are you? At first, he didn't recognize the second voice. Shut up, Glenn! Shut up! It wasn't until the first few hundred feet that he realized it was his own. Even with the pull of gravity, Denny grimaced from the mass of his chute behind him. For something that was going to save his life in 60 seconds, the backpack felt heavy, formless, dead weight. The buttes and highway below gained size, speck by speck. From what he remembered of the map of the area, Highway 4 ahead of him, Rabbit Hill directly underneath, he estimated he was about 8,000 feet up. He was halfway through the thought, now it's 7,000, when the backpack was torn off. Something massive jumped on his back, and with a muffled scratch of talons ripping nylon, he felt that dead weight lift off. He spun around to see something ripped from his elementary school nightmares. Giant night-dipped wings made darker in front of the late afternoon sun. Claws, 2 screams long, blistering out of crackled skin. Jaundiced, pupilless eyes, aware enough to be cognizant but unmistakably human. The creature let him fall to the last 1,000 feet, then swooped after him. Even in terror from fates above and below, Denny found himself amazed by the physics-bending speed with which the creature darted through the sky. With no more than 20 feet between him and the ground, he felt his shoulders gripped, tight, but not enough to draw blood. It, whatever it was, guided him, feathers soft to the ground, feet first. In spite of himself, Denny sighed. The ground felt so... Again, the creature said, and up they went.